Ayan, and we are live. One second. Mhm. Hello, everyone, and I am live. So, yeah, this is my first go live for the year 2023. So, let me see first. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is my first go live for the year 2023. So, like I said, I'm back to do more go live interview to continue to inspire more people like you na may malaking pangarap sa ating mahal sa buhay. So, yeah, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. So, kamusta po ang ating holiday? So, yeah, Happy New Year and Merry Christmas. So, yes, back to business now. So, yeah, our topic for today is the best digital legit business that you can build and grow on while working full time or staying at home. So, it doesn't matter how old you are, where you live, what job you're doing, as long as you have the desire to start a business, the desire to change, for yourself or for your family, to become better, you will definitely be able to do this business and, of course, succeed with this business model. So, yeah, this business really work for anybody or any profession. So, disclaimer po. So we are here not to brag about online business, but rather to inspire and empower people about online businesses. So yeah, we are here to, like I said, to continue to inspire on how there's a way and there's a possible to do our business from home and we can absolutely earn from home. So yeah, I'm so excited because and I'm so grateful to start my year 2023 to have Miss G. We call her Miss G. She's from the Philippines and one of our coach from our online business community. So, you know, I will tell you a little bit about herself, but she will tell more about once I bring her in the studio. So yeah, she was in the corporate workforce for more than 20 years. Imagine 20 years. And then with 14 years of in the banking industry, and like I said, she will tell more about herself. So but what I love what she mentioned to me is the best part of her being she is a mother of four amazing children and a faithful follower of Christ. So yeah, now I'm going to bring her to the studio. Give me one second. All right, Miss G.
Hi,
Kamusta po?
good evening sa'yo.
Good evening, 7 p.m. dito and
Yeah,
may tanghali dyan sa inyo, no?
it is.
Tama
It
ba?
is.
11, yeah,
It's
11 a.m.
almost, well, it's 11 o'clock pa lang in the
Yeah,
morning, but good
yeah,
morning sa from my side of the world, sa Philippines.
yeah, yeah. Good evening dito sa side of my world. So, yeah, Miss G, how are you doing? How's your holiday?
Oh, oh, fine. It was great. Nag out of town lang kami ng konti with my kids and
Mm-hmm.
medyo nasanay lang. We have been, staying up late and so they also wake up late. Just like right now. Anak, can you close the door?
Oh,
You can actually spend more time with the family because we're online, right? So
yeah.
basically, I have been spending more of the quality time with them and
Mm-hmm.
enjoying life. Life is too short, so
Yes.
that's why I have been so blessed to be part of a community just like ours
Mm,
now.
yeah.
Uh,
Mm-mm.
so yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I've been doing.
like I said, Miss G, you're going to introduce yourself, but like what I love about what you shared to me, you have four amazing kids. Me, I only have one, but I'm grateful because at least I have one.
Yeah, four
Yeah.
ako, three na yung adults and this youngest one is only 11. He just turned
Oh.
11. And
Mm-hmm.
adults na yung ano ko, yung mga kids ko. I have a 30-year-old, a
Mm-hmm.
25, and a 21.
Wow.
So, medyo
Well,
malalaki na talaga sila.
let's start the role. Yeah,
Sure, sure.
can you please tell us about yourself,
Ayan.
Miss G?
Basically, you said the major parts na of my
Mm-mm, mm-hmm.
what I was going to introduce myself about. And what else? I'm part of a community here in the Philippines. It's called Connected Women, and
Mm-hmm.
you know, I love to serve. So I usually find communities that I can provide value to and be of service. And I'm also looking at like nearby churches kung saan ako pwedeng
Mm-hmm.
mag-serve as well. So Connected Women is one of my volunteer work that I do, and that's only I've been there like I think 3 years pa lang 3 years pa lang, and being in this business has provided me that opportunity to do so. So I'm able to to do the more important things like be present for the
Mm-hmm.
children, and do some volunteer work, and enjoy
Yeah.
life while we can.
Actually, that's my second question, sis. Why did you imagine for 20 years, you've been working in a corporate and then 14 years in the banking, but why you decide to choose an online business? Although, yeah, you mentioned the flexibility, right? So, yeah, what else?
Well, yung major reason was my youngest son. I had to
Mm.
make a big decision 7 years ago,
Oh,
and
okay.
that included my presence being a mother to my youngest. He was I think around 4 or 5 during those
Mm-hmm.
times. So
Mm-hmm.
that decision had to come in. I had to prioritize because I think the greatest gift that the Lord has given us to be a mother, right? So I think
Yeah.
that's the purpose that I have primarily from the Lord. So I had to make that decision. And during that time, when I retired from the banking industry, I was in the
Mm-hmm.
bank during that time. I had to look for something that would work around the lifestyle that I had, which was
Mm-hmm.
I need
Mm-hmm.
to I needed to be present at home. I needed to be more present with my youngest so that I can help him out. He's also homeschooled, and
Oh,
so
okay.
those are just some of the things that I also had to adjust to. So a lot of adjustment that needed to be done. But basically, that was the main reason why
Mm-hmm.
I was looking into other sources of income.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I tried a lot. There were a lot of things that before I
Jump
actually
in.
got to the digital business that we have right now.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, very related. I sabi ko sa'yo, I'm going to ask you just a random question, but basically you're just answering most of my question. Like, yeah, what do you like most about the business? I know the flexibility, right?
Yeah.
Most of them you
I,
answer already, but yeah, if you can explore more, sis.
sure. I think with the business, as I mentioned, it did help me work around the lifestyle that I was intending to pursue, right? And
Yeah.
I think one of the most important things that I like about the business is the community that we have. We have more than 140,000 members already in our
Mm-hmm.
private business group,
Mm-hmm.
and the thing is, even if we're not financially connected with each other, we get to help and we get to assist and support each other. There's no competition at all. Uh,
Yes.
Unlike like a traditional business,
Mm-hmm.
I believe when you are put in a location, you get to parang grab the market, di ba? So
Mm-hmm.
with our business, we have the tendency, because of course it's online,
Yeah.
so we have more than what, let's just say 2
2
billion
billion?
adults
Billion
that
lang naman.
are around the world, di ba? 2 billion.
Mhm.
I mean, that is just a little tiny portion or pie of that
Yeah.
we can get, like I don't know, 0.005% of
I
that.
know,
Hindi
right?
pa yata
Yeah.
aabot ng ano yan, ng 10,000 But can you
Mhm.
actually handle 10,000 people? I mean,
Mhm,
yeah,
ah.
ibig ko sabihin, it's a very, very large market that we have, and
Mhm.
it's awesome, right? you don't
Yeah.
you don't even have to hound your friends and families for
Yeah.
this.
Mhm.
I personally would want to share this business to my friends and family, but sad to say, a majority of them is to see is to believe, right?
Yeah.
So
Uh-huh.
um, the business that we have, one of the things that I like about it is the automation of the business.
Mhm.
Most of the work is already
Yeah.
done.
Mm-hmm.
So hindi na tayo, we don't hound our friends and families because
Yeah.
of that marketing part of the business. And
Mm.
of course, we have the training which is
Yes.
step by step. I'm pretty sure Shirley, gustong-gusto mo yan because, it's ano eh, at your own pace, at your own time.
Yes. Uh-uh.
'Di ba? Hindi siya
Yeah.
katulad nung parang nasa klase ka na para bang, oh, okay, uh, finish or not finish, pass your papers,
That's
'di
your
ba?
paper. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
This
Yeah.
business actually has parang ano siya, parang it has fitted into what you can do at what
Mm-hmm.
possible time that you can achieve it at, and
Mm-hmm.
that for me is really really important as well. It's not a
Yeah.
race.
Yeah.
I think being able to understand the business and being able to know your rhythm and your schedule for the business is entirely yours to follow, di ba? So,
Yeah.
kumbaga sa ano, we of course get inspiration from everybody else that have gone ahead of us.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But
Mm-hmm.
para bang we create our own rhythm, we create our own style, we create our own branding. That's
Branding. Uh-huh.
say
Yeah.
it. Yeah. So, what else do
Well,
I like about it? I think I
yeah.
have already mentioned majority of it. Baka
Yeah.
meron ka lang, baka may na-miss lang ako na
Hindi,
one of your
actually
favorites as
that's,
well.
the mostly of our, ano kung talagang we like about the business, right? Tsaka hindi, the good thing is they are not madamot, right? I always share that they are not madamot. They always share, the strategy about the how we succeed the business. And mostly, of course, this is not a get rich quick scheme, right?
Mm,
So, and like, us, right? We are a family, yeah. We will not expose our loved ones, our face, our real name, right? If this is not legit, you know.
yes.
Although
Yeah,
I,
because we pay our taxes,
yeah,
right?
we pay our taxes. Yeah,
In
yeah.
Canada, I think you have a certain form that you fill out and you pay
Mhm.
certain periods, right? Just
Yeah,
like
yeah.
here in the Philippines, we
Hmm.
have to submit and pay our taxes with BIR.
Yeah. And like I said, we just met here. I don't even know you personally, right? Because of this online business, we're able to, we met each
Find
other.
new friends, no? Online.
Yes. I know,
Si
Miss G.
Maan, one of our business
Yeah.
owners, ang tawag niya dyan, Business Found Friends. Kaya BFF, Business Found
BFF.
Friends.
Oh, yeah. Mhm. Yeah, I think it's normal, right? That we have some, what were your pains and struggles before starting the online business? Which is, yeah, normal.
I think when you are so used to, you accustomed to the routine of the corporate life, yun yung mahirap i-break eh.
Mm,
Especially, I basically was in the corporate environment for more than 20 years, right? So, meron yan, I wake up like early in the morning, 6 o'clock, because if your time
mhm.
is at 8 or 9 o'clock, it doesn't start there. You basically start when you wake up. So, what time is that? With the traffic here in the Philippines, you have to
Yeah,
allot at least 1 hour of your time to get to the office. Um, that was my experience during the time that I was working. I had like 12 to 15 hours of time of the day that I
mhm.
had to be away
Yeah,
from the home, right? So that had to change. But the
mhm,
thing is, when I was starting to look for another income stream,
mhm,
um, there were some factors that I needed to erase. It was the traditional employment mentality, you know, being able to understand that this is, as you mentioned, it is not a get rich quick scheme,
mhm,
and
mhm,
so it will take time. I believe the estimated time would be in 3 or 5 years for you to get to adapt to everything and get
mhm.
to where you want to be, like be set for life.
Yeah,
um I had to undo all of the things that I was trained to do when I was a manager at the bank, and
mhm,
I had to just get lang a few of the things that I learned from the corporate world. And
mhm,
so being a business owner, it entails a lot of patience, a lot of
mhm.
as we said, with the training, we have
Yeah,
to make sure that we go through the training step by step. Just follow the training very well, and you will be off on a great start. It's just that I was probably not that concentrated or focused on the
Mm-hmm.
business during the first year of me being a digital business owner. And
Mm-hmm.
so I think that is the biggest struggle that I had during those times, because you know being able to adjust to it and being able to focus on
Yeah.
what to do. But
Yeah.
later on, when you get to set a footing already, it is going to be, all the more very, very smooth already, because the business itself, as I said, has the automation, has the training, has all the
Mm-hmm.
product, and has the community, the coaches, and the mentorship. And so there, it's just really up to you,
Yeah.
regardless of the situation. Or, and I think everybody is has the same tools and marketing ability to be able to pursue this business. And so I think that's the struggle that I had to get over,
Yeah.
from the corporate to being a business owner.
Yeah, I think that's normal, right? That we have some struggles and pains, right? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, and, being skeptical as well, right? That's the first one. Some people, right, like me, I'm skeptical because I'm not even really, I'm not good in, in social media and
Yeah,
online
oo,
here in the
tama,
social
tama,
media. So yeah, which
oo.
is normal. But like we say, when I found out that this is legit, oh man, and register worldwide, I said, this is, I mean,
Ang
um,
galing, no? I mean,
awesome. Yeah.
being able to tap on the market outside of your area,
Hmm.
yun yung amazing for me. I mean, can you imagine being able to reach out to other people from across the world
Yeah.
and have the same mindset, right? And
Mhm.
you'll be able to find the right people for the business.
Yeah. And there's no excuses if you really want to have, if you really have some, goals in yours for yourself and your for family. Like in the beginning, my introduction. But if that's the one that our goal, we have a focus on that goals. Yeah, for sure. This is for those who are watching now right now. So yeah, before I end this session, Miss G. So yeah, for those who are watching the live and replay, so we are here continue to inspire you guys that there is a way, that there's a possible about this, digital business. So yeah, and like we say, this is not a get rich quick scheme. This is legit and register worldwide. So yeah, I think, yeah, Miss G. So, what's the biggest result or change that happened since you started your online businesses?
There are so many things that I'm so grateful for.
Mhm.
Ever since I started this business, the time freedom that we are trying to achieve in life
Mhm.
is basically much faster when you are in a digital business, because as I mentioned, being able to spend at least 2 to 3 hours a day in
Yeah.
this business every single day is better than spending 12 to 13 hours a day in the corporate lifestyle, right?
Mhm.
And with the 2 to 3 hours a day of doing the business and earning so much, what are you going to do with the rest of the time of the day? Isn't
Yeah.
that the best thing that you can actually do? And that's what has changed my life. I was able to do more important things. I was able to support and give assistance to more people, to the things that I value in my life. And so I think that for me, that's the biggest change that I was able to achieve with this. And being able to earn an income that would, of course, be in parallel to what you were earning in the
Mhm.
corporate. It's basically your um, your your means of saying this can actually happen. I mean, with the corporate pay, you get to be paid like 15th and 30th, and this is fixed, right?
Yes.
But with
Mhm.
this business, they say sky's the limit, because whatever work you put into it, this is what you will be paid for.
Yeah.
And the more that you put your time and your effort into this and be focused and have the desire to help more people,
Yeah. Huh?
the bigger your income will be. And it's really,
Yes.
really amazing. I forgot to mention this in the things that I like about the business is that, you being able to help other people succeed
Yes. Mm-hmm.
gives you fulfillment as well.
Yeah.
And since I have been volunteering my service to other communities with
Mm-hmm.
the business that we have, I'm more than happy to be of service, because I know that this is going to help other people's lives as well. Even though, we have so many people online that are,
Yeah.
we're not connected with,
Mm-hmm.
but not financially connected with. But when you see that they are having a better life, you have that fulfillment, and you say that,
Yes.
one day when I face God, I would say, I did a little bit of that part in helping another life
Yeah.
be able to cross and have
Well,
a good
that's the
life.
promise of the Lord anyway. Come,
Yes.
welcome, faithful servant. You did your
Yeah,
best.
faithful servant. Yeah,
Yeah,
I think we
right.
we have to be servant leaders,
Yeah,
right?
that's the,
And
I mean, our blessed hope, right? For
yes, yes.
everything, right?
And I think that's where we jive, right? Kasi pareho
Mhm.
tayong looking forward talaga into helping more people, more families in
Mhm.
uplifting their lives, especially here in the Philippines.
Yeah.
I think kailangan lang natin mai-open yung minds nila about,
Mhm.
another avenue of having another source of income. Kasi
Mhm.
one source of income is really not enough. Kahit na ganun
Yes.
kalaki pa ang sweldo mo, because
Mhm.
it will take too much of your time already when you're
Yeah.
in the
Imagine you
corporate
imagine for
world.
14 years or 20 years in the bank, and you just suddenly, that's why I said, when I'm reading your profile, I said, what? For 20 years, 14 years in the banking, and then just suddenly move online. So I think there's some of our viewers is like that already, that, that's why we always say, work smarter and not harder. So
Yes, that's
yeah,
true.
now, because like you've been sharing a lot already, yeah, your advice to people who want to work online but they're still skeptical, so any advices that you want to, yeah, to share?
I would always tell people that you will never know what you don't know unless
Mhm.
you put your foot into it. And even if we talk so many things about this business, so many wonderful things, it's the experience that you will probably have to have in order for you to understand if this is really a fit for you. And
Mhm.
so being skeptical is good, because there are a lot of online scammers out there, but um,
Yes.
you will not know what this business can do for you unless you of course log on to our sister Shirley's link, business link,
Mhm.
and you'll be able to get a no cost, it's at no cost, it's free webinar. And it's just going to explain to you the concept of this business. And I think I watched the webinar 5 times, because I was able
Me too.
to get inspiration from the people that were the testimonies of the people that
Yes.
are sharing their experience with this business. And I think that's the part that convinced me the most, because of the
Mhm.
so many people from all walks of life. Can you imagine that? I
Yeah,
coming from a
imagine.
corporate world, and I see
Yeah.
people that have not graduated from the universities, that were once in nannies. um,
Mhm.
they are now doing so well. And I said, it really struck my curiosity, and I really wanted to take a look at it and say, if
Mhm.
they can do it, I think I can too. And so,
Yes.
be skeptical, but please check it out.
Yeah.
Very important for you yourself to experience this, and not, you can get inspiration from us, hear it from us, why we started
Mhm.
this business, but
Mhm.
it's for you to find out and for you to get that experience yourself. So I encourage you, please go to Shirley's link. There is
Yeah.
no cost to watching the webinar. And as soon as you have watched the webinar and you know that this is a fit for you, please get in touch with her right away. She is one of the
Yes.
best consultants, best mentors that I have met, and I know that
Mhm.
you'll be in good hands. So yeah,
Thank you,
that's it.
Coach Gilda. Yeah.
That's
Mhm.
it. That's it, I
Yeah,
guess.
we have some comment here. Yeah, too. Hi, sis. I'm watching from Vietnam. Thank
Wow.
you for watching.
Worldwide talaga tayo.
Oo, di ba?
We're
Kaya sabi
worldwide.
ko, we are global. And yes, Sister Lisa Camayo. Hello, Sister Shirley and Sister Hilda.
Hello.
Yeah, hello. Thanks for watching. And thank you. You're not alone in this business.
That
Awesome
is true.
community. Yes, that's true, sis. Thank you. Yeah, so Thank you, Coach G, Miss G. I like to call you Miss G.
Yes, I like to be called G as well.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you for your time. Thank you so much for spending time with me and inspiring our viewers, and for those, yeah, like I said, for those who are watching the replay and watching live, thank you so much for your time. Yes, connect with us, connect with me if you have question. We have actually tomorrow, right? Every Tuesday
Yes,
and
tomorrow.
Thursday, 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. Actually, it's there
9
in,
a.m. in the Philippines.
yeah, and 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Our 90 minutes complimentary web. It's free anyway, right? So why not
Yes,
just take advantage?
that's
All
true.
right. So thank you so much, Miss G. Any last word before we end the
Oh,
session?
if
Yeah.
you just if you're curious about, what we are doing, my business page is the name that I have here. Just type it in as it is. That is my business name, and you will be able to see the activities that we do on my business page. And so, I encourage you to just snoop around and look at every business owners that are online, so that you can understand and see that we are legitimate. Uh,
Yeah.
Thank you so much, sis. Happy New Year to you and to
Thank
your viewers
you.
and to
Ay, may
your
pahabol ako si
followers.
Florjulis. Hi from Vancouver. Yeah.
Hi,
Hi.
hello, good
Thank
evening,
you. Good
Flordelis.
evening. Yeah. Anyway, thank you so much, Miss G. Thank you everyone for watching us. And hopefully, yeah, we inspire you. And take care. Happy New Year again. Enjoy the rest of 2023. Let's claim it the best for us. So stay
Yes.
happy, stay healthy. God bless everyone. Bye.